Today we're getting motivated with meditation. No, with
Taco Cat.
not really, with meditation.
By the way, what is with this meditation stuff? Anyway.
We've all heard of meditation. Most of us have tried it in one form or another. If you know anything about it or have heard anything, you may have seen some bold claims and some crazy assertions about why it matters and how powerful it can be. You've probably wondered if there's any truth to that kind of claim. If there is, how great would it be to have that in your life? I've been meditating for 40 years. Actually, 47. I started when I was 17, and although I haven't been completely perfect, I have been pretty regular ever since. I think my math is right. I'm 64 now, and 64 minus 17 is 47. Yep, 47 years. So why in the world would I do something for 47 years? Well, I've eaten for 47 years. I do that because if I don't eat, I die. I have breathed the air for 47 years. Same reason. In and out. In and out. Something must be really useful and really powerful to do it for 47 years. What does meditation do anyway? Well, the list is actually really long and impressive. Meditation saves time. More than that, it creates time. Meditation helps me do things right the first time. Meditation helps me be at peace. Meditation helps me not to be angry when things go wrong. Meditation helps me live in Zen all day. Meditation has healed my back when I needed surgery. Meditation has fixed my blood pressure when I was on medication. Meditation has done 100 other things that range from easy to believe to incredible. In my work as a coach, I talk to people about meditation probably every day. The common responses I get sound about like this. Who has time for meditation? I couldn't possibly fit any of that in my day. I'm already overwhelmed, and I don't care what it's supposed to do. I just don't have time. Yeah, I've heard about meditation, and I'm not sure it's for me. Or, I can't keep my mind quiet for 2 seconds, let alone 2 minutes or any longer. Maybe that's good for some swami somewhere in the mountains, but it just won't work for me. I tried meditation and all I ever did was fall asleep. So I think I like that meditation stuff, but I'm not sure it's going to do anything good for me. Maybe that's you, or maybe your version is something different. Let's talk about the things I hear regularly. We'll treat them seriously so you can understand that whatever you think, or however you have experienced it in the past, your experience is common.
Complaint number 1.
I can't concentrate. I have so much going on and so many things to do that I simply can't focus on one thing more than 2 seconds at a time.
Complaint number 2 is a little bit like the first, but with a different flavor.
My thoughts are always racing. It's been that way all my life. I have a mind that must work differently than everyone else because it's always moving like a racehorse.
Complaint number 3.
I tried it and I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. I don't think I noticed anything. I did it a couple times and nothing happened. So I guess maybe it just doesn't work for me.
Complaint number 4.
I tried it before, and the only thing I could think about was, has it been 10 minutes yet? I was restless and a little uptight. The only thing I could focus on was that it was taking so long and I had so many other things to do.
Complaint number 5.
Can I just buy this? I mean, I've seen those products where you just wear some headphones and listen to some sounds or music or something, and that makes everything work. Can I just buy something like that and fix it all? All those questions are pretty normal, and there's an answer for each one. Rather than try to prove something to you, let's just get to the core of the matter. All those thoughts, and many more just like them, are true of your situation today. They describe exactly how your mind works right now, because that's how you've trained it to work. You have mental habits, just like you have physical habits. Those habits govern how you do things until you decide to do them differently. Let's say you want to learn something new. Maybe you want to learn to snowboard. If you're already bored, then think of something else as you visualize the process.
First, you have to get some gear and take some lessons.
If you don't take lessons, you have to spend some time with someone who can help you. Then you have to practice like crazy. It takes time to learn a new skill or habit. When I learned to snowboard, if I had given up after the first crash, or the first 10 crashes, or even the first 100 crashes, I never would have learned. Focusing on the outcome and the emerging possibility is what kept me going on the slopes until I could snowboard for fun, and then even better than just having fun. Meditation is exactly the same. You will start, work on it, feel discouraged, choose to keep going, and eventually master it all. I remember on the slopes after a miserable day with my instructor, laying down on my back and feeling like giving up. He told me I had done well. I told him he was lying to make me feel good. The next day I came back for another lesson. Yes, I was an idiot and a glutton for punishment, and I had signed up for 2 all-day lessons back to back. To my astonishment, some of what I had learned was under my belt, and I could actually do some simple runs without falling every 20 meters. Soon enough, the green runs were too easy, and the blue runs were more fun. Shortly after that, blue runs were old hat, and I was challenging myself on the black slopes. When you choose to learn to meditate, it might be frustrating. Then you might have a moment of clarity. You will have a moment when you realize 10 or 15 minutes have gone by and you don't even remember it. And it wasn't because you fell asleep. Then later that day or another day, you will feel somehow different in a certain situation, a situation that freaked you out or caused you stress or made you angry. Instead of reacting in the normal way, you will see it differently and choose to respond to the situation in a new way. That will happen a few times, and then you will begin to realize that this practice is having an effect on you. You will notice that you sleep better, you fall asleep faster. You will notice you wake up more rested and able to take on the day. You will notice that you have increased clarity as you think through problems. And you will also have bragging rights.
I meditated today. Did you? You can smugly look around and say, yep, I'm woke.
Those are not the real benefits, but you might feel proud of yourself for having mastered a skill that is so esoteric. Imagine 3 weeks from now, knowing for sure that you can do 10 minutes every morning and 10 minutes every night without a problem. Imagine further being able to turn off all the racing thoughts and be at peace in your heart any time you choose. Imagine that you can command clarity to show up fully in any situation with your focus dramatically improved. Imagine further benefits like no longer getting upset in traffic or in any place when others behave in ways that weren't what you expected. Imagine further that your sense of helplessness and that life is somehow happening to you instead of for you starts to diminish. You feel a sense of increased control. Imagine even further that fatigue goes down. Your desire to do things goes up. Your joy of life goes up. And the power you have to create goes up. Those things will come to you without question. The steps to this beautiful place are really simple. Number 1, decide you're going to do this no matter what. Number 2, remember, you can't do it wrong. Number 3, pick a YouTube video or 2 or 3 to show you how. Number 4, do it consistently no matter what and no matter how many times you feel like it doesn't work. Number 5, be sensitive to the rewards that come, because very quickly you'll realize that meditation is its own reward. Number 6, make adjustments as needed so that it works for you. Number 7, never stop for the rest of your life. The benefits are cumulative and powerful. Soon you will have mastered this skill. Your life will take on a more productive and joyful dimension. Motivation will be no problem, and you will find joy in things that today seem overwhelming. That's it for today's video on getting motivated and finding what's with this meditation stuff. If you're a subscriber to Ultimate Life Formula, thank you. If you're not, and you like what you see in these videos, and you want to create your own ultimate life, hit the subscribe button down below. Remember to turn on all notifications so you'll know whenever we put up new videos. Please leave a comment and let me know if you meditate, if you struggle, or if you can't find the time, or anything else about meditation. And if there's anything that I can do to help you. In addition to this video, I have written 5 books on meditation, created a course, and speak about it regularly. Links are provided below. There is help if you want it. I have links to my other videos on getting motivated and doing the impossible. So if you like, stick around for the next video. Love to you.